Well, good morning. We're going to start today on, I got to put a backing on this other longbow. This is an oak longbow with an Osage backing. I'm just taking some of my strap, and this is where I've cut off one before, so it goes like this, so I have to flatten it out. So I'm going to get it flat so it'll make a good glue joint where the oak and the Osage meet. I have to get a nice smooth surface, so we'll do this. See, it's coming off here. I've been working at it this morning already, and it's kind of having a little difficulty. I may end up having to go buy some more Osage. Can't get it to quite lay on the bow, if you can see that, but it's all little spaces there, so we'll see. Okay, well, I think I finished it. I almost went and bought some new, but I think I got this. I ripped these down to backing thickness, just a little, just enough to put a color on the back and get a little extra strength. For you guys that want to put some backing on your bows, it's a good idea to put backing. It makes it a lot safer, so you don't break your bow as easy. You always a little extra layer of something glued on. Okay. Well, I got my pieces ready to go, and I'm going to glue them on. Excuse me. I use Gorilla Glue. Get both of them wet. I smear it out. I'll show you here in just a second. But I'm going to cut these to length. You meet your pieces in the middle, because you're going to put a leather wrap handle on it, so that'll hold them together. Plus, it's going to be glued. So whenever I want to do this, put it down here like this. Put them in the middle. So now I'll take a pencil, try to center it in there. Where I want to cut this off. I want to cut these off. Okay. Okay. I'm going to glue this piece on. I marked over here at the end. I'm going to do one side at a time, so I need plenty of clamp for this. And Gorilla Glue, as a lot of you might know, is water-based. It's water-based. So I take a wet rag. Wet this side. You don't have to soak it. You just have to get a little wet. Just make it damp. That real. And this side. Get this wet. That's what starts the curing process. Alrighty. Now we're going to smear a little on there. You don't need a lot. A little dab will do you. And I take my little popsicle sticks and I start spreading. It's kind of cold out here, so it's probably freezing the glue, but I'll get her.
But we're getting closer. In March 2004, scientists sequenced the entire genome of the
That. Put it there.
the creation of computer-generated models to replace most lab rats. The rat genome revealed that rats are about 90% identical to humans at the genetic level. So we can find the disease gene in the rat, and now because we're so similar to the rat,
Try to smear it down pretty tight. Don't leave a whole bunch. More is not better.
and then go test the clinical population to see if the same gene
If you know what I mean. I use a reflection of the light so I can make sure I get everywhere. This stuff will blow up. Start growing on you. It's like a foam once it starts to dry.
More specifically, the DNA links
Well, so one there, there. Go down the other end. So if you put one on one side, pull it towards that side and throw it out of center. So I would do them on both sides. Can't beat these things. Some of the other bow makers I see, they use that wrap. I use that also, but I'm using an odd shaped here. I don't have it right exactly the same size. If I have some overhang here that I'm going to have to cut off because I'm using a piece of scrap. Oops, daisy. Tighten your clamp, Chris. No, we'll let that dry. Yeah, I just took these off. As you can see, it foamed up. That's pretty hard. Filled up the space. Now we're going to do the other side. Alright, just want to show you something. And after all that work. Can you believe that? But it does happen. So, those of you who have had those pieces of wood that you've, on the little threads that told me that you've been saving one for a year, this could happen. So, you know, it happens more often than you probably would think. So, what you got to do after this is go, and then you know what you do. You make another one. So, see, we're getting there. Oh.